This is about to be the craziest set in the history of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Subscribe.
So we just got a massive Konami announcement through Mr. Douglas Zeeth himself, and that is that serialized cards are finally coming to the Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG.
Oh my god! Okay, it's happening! Everybody stay calm!
So naturally, I think it's time to announce Treasure Hunters Season. For real though, these beautiful Grandmaster Rares are going to be debuting in the upcoming Magnificent Monsters set, and this is everything you need to know. Starting with the set itself, Magnificent Monsters is essentially like a blend of OCG's Limit Over Collection Heroes, OCG's Duelist Box Prismatic Summon, and this year's Megatins. Konami have officially done away with the annual tin product that we've become familiar with over recent years, and have said that if they were to release another tin product in the future, it would be more like a collectible item similar to how they were back in the day. So not only is this set going to include some of the key reprints we've been waiting for over the past year, but this is also where we're going to see the 18 reimagined protagonist cards from the Limit Over Collection Heroes, and these cards are really strong. We're getting to the point where all of the anime decks are actual competitive threats, and that's really fun to think about. Obviously, as a Red Dragon Archfiend player, I really want to get my hands on the cards that were released in the Limit Over Collection Rivals set, and while those aren't in Magnificent Monsters, I can say that we should be getting those very soon after. Going back to the cards that are in Magnificent Monsters though, we're also going to be seeing those 7 anime cards like the Orichalco Sword of Sealing and Rainbow Bridge Bifrost once again found in the OCG Limit Over Collection Heroes set. Additionally, we'll be getting the 10 chibi variant art cards like the Dark Ruler No More and the Sky Striker Mobilize Engage. I think these ones look really cool, they're super cute. From the Prismatic Summon box set, this is where we'll be getting the 6 boss monsters for each special summoning type, including things like Nightmare Eyes Restrict, Galaxy Eyes Antimatter Dragon, Crystron Halki 5 Rax Prism, and of course, another 1,000 years of Habakiri. If you're familiar with Master Duel, the variant arts of IP Masquerena and SP Little Knight that were released recently, as well as WP Fancy Ball, are also going to be found in the Magnificent Monsters set. Finally, there's going to be a bunch of rarity bumps to cards that have never had a holo printing before, so Wabako and Sixth Sense are confirmed. I'm hoping for a shiny boner. All in all, there's a total of 126 different cards available in Magnificent Monsters, and that's not including all the different rarities. The set releases on September 4th, and each box comes with 3 Magnificent Monsters booster packs as well as 1 additional bonus pack. Konami were kind enough to release the exact structure of these packs, and not only is it super exciting, but it's also super complicated, so let's dumb it down and speak about the pack contents. So you just got a pack of Magnificent Monsters, and inside that pack, there are 5 cards. One of those cards is going to be an ultra rare from a pool of 20 different standard reprints. One card is similarly going to be an ultra rare from one of 20 reprints, but this time it's high demand reprints, so you're guaranteed to pull a high demand reprint in every pack. You're then going to get an ultra rare from a pool of 40 different cards that have never had a holo printing. The second last card is also going to be an ultra rare, this time from a pool of 20 new or variant art cards. This includes your 10 chibis, your variant art IP and SP, your WP Fancy Ball, and then your 7 anime cards. Finally, you have the most exciting slot, also from a pool of 20, but this time not only can you pull a standard ultra rare, but you can also pull an extended art ultra rare, an extended art starlight rare, and if you're really lucky, a Grandmaster Rare. Of course, this is going to be your slot that includes the 18 reimagined protagonist cards, but there's also 2 mystery cards in this slot only available in extended art rarities. Now I'm curious, man, what could they possibly be? As for the bonus pack you get with every box, you're going to have 3 cards in here. All 3 of these cards are going to come in secret rare with the potential of upgrading to starlight rare if you're very lucky. The first card is going to be one of the 6 new boss monsters for every summoning type found in the OCG Prismatic Summon box. The next card is going to be one of the 10 chibi variant art cards, so it could be something like Dark Ruler No More or a Sky Striker Mobilize Engage. Then the final card is also going to be from a pool of 10, either being one of the 7 anime cards, the WP Fancy Ball, or one of the variant arts for IP Masquerena or SP Little Knight. So overall, it's looking like most of the cards in the entirety of the set are going to be pretty accessible, and then you have the higher tier options for collectors. It's very exciting stuff, man. Let's talk about the serialized Grandmaster Rares. So just like in the OCG, all 18 of the reimagined anime protagonist cards are going to come in Grandmaster rarity. Every single one of of these Grandmaster Rares are going to be serialized and limited to just 100 copies per region. So that's 100 copies each for the Americas and 100 copies each for Europe. You can tell which region the card is from by looking at the serial number. If the number ends in the letter E, that means it's from Europe, and if there's no letter E there, that means it's from the Americas. What I find super interesting is that all TCG Grandmaster Rares are going to come in English, meaning if you're opening a Spanish or a German pack and you pull a Grandmaster Rare, it's going to be one of the 100 English copies. So I'm really curious to see how many of the Grandmaster Rares gets divided up into the other language packs. It definitely keeps the rarity extra special, and if you pull one, oh, you better hope you didn't open that pack with scissors, man, oh my. But yeah, that's about everything you need to know about the upcoming set Magnificent Monsters. Definitely going to be one of the most hyped Yu-Gi-Oh sets of all time. We only just finally got extended arts, man, and now all of a sudden we're getting serialized cards as well. Yu-Gi-Oh is going crazy this year. Let me know what you think about the set down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Adios.